What's going on, YouTube world? I'm Pamper Gang. This is the boy with the Pampers and the toys, Al, recording live from Paradise. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, boy with the Pampers and toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. And here's the gang, the lovely, I don't know why they all pushed back. The lovely Eileen, the crazy Tiffany, and then the lovely Olive Oil and Baby Yoda. Everybody say hi. Hey, hey. I'm just playing. So today on this video we're gonna be talking. It's gonna be a Marvel Legends Day. Nice little quick video. And this is an older figure that I'm about to talk about, but this is my first time having this figure in my collection. I'm super excited when I actually found it a while back at one of the local toy stores here in my state at Pops Comics. Hello, Pops Comics. If y'all subscribe to my channel, I love y'all. And today we're going to be talking about Quicksilver, the version from the Marvel movies, the look of it. The look of him, like he's a it. Okay, so I was procrastinating about buying this figure when I was at Pops Comics, and I thought to myself, okay, first the figure was like $40, and then they lowered it down to 35, and then it got to 25. Like, it took some months for them to bring it down, and then finally they just had the figure for like $20, if I'm not mistaken. And you know what? I just got my memory back. I'm lying. I didn't get it from Pops Comics. I got it from actually another book music exchange store here in my hometown, and they had this figure actually for $24. So I'm sorry, Pops Comics. I didn't get this figure from y'all, but I did see it at Pops Comics at the time, and my mind kept photographing, thinking I got it from there, but I really didn't. But somebody ended up buying it when I tried to go back from that store, so I had to bring my memory back. I'm human, everybody. I'm sorry. So, down to the business. I got this at Book Music Exchange, and it was $24, and I thought it was a good deal. You know, I remember seeing this a couple years ago at Target. It was like, I ain't gonna say it was a Target exclusive, but it was kind of hefty price. It was about 30-something bucks. So I'm glad to have him in my collection. And let's get down to the business. So as y'all know, Quicksilver is the twin brother of Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch, and they've been in comic books and everything for a long time, and they are the children of Magneto. So I know that what I do remember reading the comic books a while back, that somehow there was a woman named Magna, and how can I say, Magneto, somehow he had an encounter with that woman. Just like, it reminds me of the Guardians of the Galaxy, where Star-Lord's mother came across his dad, and you know, that's just what these mutants do. They just roam the earth and have lovers and carry on. It's just like real life for real. So they end up finding out that they were the children of Magneto, and I know Magna gave them up for adoption or something like that, to that degree, and they discovered their powers and all of that. And I'm going to talk about a little bit of Scarlet Witch too, so I'm going to show that figure as well. I talked about her earlier a while back, but it's good to show them both together because they're twins. So with that being said, Quicksilver, his powers are so epic. He's not faster than Flash from DC. I know that to be a matter of fact, he's not. But his powers go infinity and beyond. So this version of him right here is the Age of Ultron. And for a spoiler alert, this movie's kind of old. He did die. Oops, I didn't mean to say die. He was unalived, and that at the end, I forgot what killed him. What unalived him. And with that being said, he was introduced back to the Marvel series on the the WandaVision show on Disney Plus. So, different actor. But anyways, Quicksilver's ultra high speed capabilities are a major asset to the Avengers in the fight against Ultron. Alright, so there's that. There's the barcode. And let's get down to the business. I've been running my choppers. I love telling a story. I love telling a good story. Oh, Lord, I didn't mean to throw that, but we leave it on the floor. I get it. All right. So with this with this figure right here, he looks really good. He looks just like the actor. I can't remember the actor's name, and I'm not gonna do no research. It's not that serious for this video. All right, so it looks like I'm trying to remember. Let's see, what is this? He comes with these right here. He comes with I don't know if this goes with a. I don't know what this goes with. I really don't. But it's a head sculpt. Maybe he's holding it. I don't know. And then this comes with a arm. And, you know, maybe somebody in the comments one day can tell me what this is. Maybe it's him grabbing something. I don't know. But maybe it's a Build-A-Figure. I think it's maybe a Build-A-Figure possibly. And I don't know what this guy is right here. I don't know what it is. It could be a backpack. It could be some type of a robot armor or something like that to that degree. So I really don't know. And Quicksilver does come with these hands right here, which I think are really cool. And hope y'all can see the hands. The hand that rocks the cradle. And with that being said, let's put this over a little ice cube maker. So here is the figure right here. I think he looks good. He looks just like the actor that played him in the Age of Ultron movie. So as you can see, he got his little tennis shoes on. Look like they could be nice. Oops, I don't want to say that name. But maybe some type of name brand shoes. I don't want to say that name. I don't know how YouTube operates when it comes to demonetization and all of that. So as you can see, he got the outfit on that he wore in the movie, and him and his twin sister Scarlet Witch played a big role in that movie, and I thought it was a good movie. Really, I did, because you know they was kind of evil at first. They are the children of Magneto, so Wanda, she's very powerful herself. I don't know if I think she's maybe one of the few mutants that can match energy with the Phoenix. I don't know if necessarily she's better than the Phoenix, but with him right here, I know his powers. Let's see, what do I remember about him? His powers: he can think before he goes real fast. He can go through time and copy himself, because I know one in a comic book before. I read a comic book years ago where he actually he defeated his father, and you know, and then on top of that, what other powers do he have? He can sense vibrations, so it's like a compass, and detect enemies and detect something dangerous to that degree, whether it's that ticking sound. I won't say the word, because again, we don't know how YouTube operates. And there's another power he does have where he just so quick. He can. Now, one comic book a while back, I do remember somebody telling me that he can fly a little bit, navigate the sky for some, I don't know if it's seconds, minutes. So they only mentioned that like one time, and I never saw anything else after that fact. But with that being said, let's talk about the figure. I like to tell the story, the real story. So the articulation with this figure is really great. He got two fists right here. The color, the detail is pretty well-rounded. I'm so thankful that he doesn't have any ballpoint elbows. I do not like ballpoint elbows. I really don't like ballpoint knees, because they can fall out after a while. You know, anything can happen. But I believe they took their time to really create this figure looking like the actor. The face, the scan scope, head scope, it looks really phenomenal. This is like one of the most realistic looking figures from the actual actor that played as him. I can't think of that guy's name. So with that being said, he is, let's see, he's the articulation is pretty great all around across the board. I always look for that when it comes to figures. Now, if I can't do the knee, bend it all the way back, sometimes I don't want the figure in my collection. It's not fair, but I still keep it. I'm not picky or bossy like that. So I think the hair color was pretty like on point because how the actor wore his hair in the movie. He looks totally different in the WandaVision series. The actor he came. I'm happy that they brought him back to the MCU universe for television wise. In comic books, you just never know. A character can be, deleted and then come back. You just never know. Anything is possible. So I'm gonna switch these hands because I actually like him to have these. Let me see. I want to switch out the hands real quick. See what he looks like with these hands to show you guys and girls. Oops, this is wrong. And with that being said, I kind of wish that that was right the first time. I'll be looking cross at her sometimes. I think this is how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. And I'm just happy to have this figure finally in my collection because I did see him online for a lot of money. And that's why I prefer really don't to go online because people be buying stuff and 6 times charge you, all of that. But there's his hands. You can see he's got them fingers up like this. And he looks phenomenal, this figure. I'm just like laughing because of the shoes are green at the bottom and they got like a outline. You never know. They might be some Nikes. I don't know. I'm gonna say that word, say that company's name, and I didn't ever know like he had all this on his back in the movie, the outfit and everything, but the coloring is really good. The sculpt, I always check the chest area for all my Marvel figures because I remember one Marvel figure I had brought a while back, like it came apart like real easily. So I'm thankful that that never happened again. It only happened to me one time. And let's see. The figure is very movable. So if I want to pose him any kind of way, a photograph pose, it's like he's kicking, he's going fast, like he's Johnny Cage on, I was about to say Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. But I did want to have him side by side by his sister because this is the movie version of Scarlet Witch. I do have a comic book version of her too, but I prefer the movie version. Oops. Let me get her off the little flying. You know what? Well, maybe I can leave her on here. Because, Scarlet is powerful. So as you can see, that is Wanda. That is Quicksilver. They're twins. And actually, I forget her name. Oh my gosh, she's a great actress too. Her name's on the tip of my tongue, but I know her last name's Olsen. She's the baby sister of the Olsen twins. I think she does a phenomenal job playing as Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch. So I'm kind of glad to see him back in the MCU universe, and I give his figure actually a 10 out of 10. I love it. I love it. I love it. And side by side twins, they look so great together. So now I, can have something to take a picture of for Instagram. All right. So we definitely talked about Quicksilver, his abilities, and I'm glad they brought him back to the MCU universe. And I can't. You probably can only find this figure maybe at your local comic book stores or something because you ain't gonna never find it in like a regular retail place like Walmart or Target. And this is a phenomenal Marvel Legends movie figure. I'm pleased. I still want to know what these parts are for right here, but I'll do some deep research. It could be maybe when he took down that robot, something emulating to that. But other than that, he's a great figure. There's our Quicksilver gang, the child of Magneto, one of the most feared not X-Men's, not X-Men's, but mutants. All right. So I would like to thank definitely all my new friends. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm very thankful for that. I'm very grateful for that. And I'm not going to let none of my friends down. Y'all family to me, even the people who comment. Believe me, I'm not going to sit right here and give a 3-word reply. If 500 people was to comment on one of my videos, I'm just thinking of delusional fantasy. I'm going to respond back in the most articulated, real life way. Not to try to be like, oh, here. I don't care if it takes me all day, I'm going to comment back. Because I'm human just like you. I would want somebody to reply to me if I ask the question instead of just giving a heart here and a heart there. No shade to other people, but we are all human and we are all thankful for knowledge and information. And a lot of my friends, family who comment on my stuff help me to remember things, and I'm grateful for that. So, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to all your friends, your family, and enemies. And please check out my Twitter and my Instagram accounts. The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys, same name that pops up on the screen right here. And everyone, have a great day.